All of our programs, all of our volunteer opportunities do require that students get training before they go. Some components have more in-depth training based on the partner's needs, but every single volunteer gets a training, and the reason that we do that is that we want students to be able to feel that comfort and that validation that when they go into that experience that they do have tools in their knapsack to be able to complete that program. So we're never expecting students to go out and not understand what our expectations are. We are very clear in our expectations, but ultimately we do want these experiences to be safe spaces where they can fail, where they can try something new, where they can ask questions and say, I don't know how to do that, and then we explore and we can work with them in order to find those solutions. But that training is such a rich experience so that you feel that comfort and confidence in the fact that you're going to be going out into the community with some awareness from our office about how to do the position that you're going to be fulfilling.
If you don't know about the Center for Student Engagement, you're really missing a fun group of staff that are here to support you and to develop you as a person, for you to be encouraged to lead projects in an environment that incorporates creativity, that incorporates fun, that incorporates education. It's all of that. And our name says it all, Center for Student Engagement. We're all about you and empowering you to be your best self on this campus, but also in the community and hopefully in the world.
That drove me to volunteer was specifically to work on myself. I think because I'm a person that always wanted to give back to the community. I've always been super grateful to the experiences you get at university. And I always feel very happy seeing other people smile, and getting to see a lot of those opportunities for volunteering is a great experience.
So I wanted to try something completely different. Initially starting out with this social innovation project, I had never done anything relating to that at all, so I thought maybe it'd be a good way to enhance my skills and maybe learn new skills. So yes.
I also learned about project management, for example. So now I'm actually interested in going into a career in it, and I never thought about it, and I probably wouldn't know about it if I didn't volunteer.
The thing about student engagement, what we do pretty well is like, even like the introverts like me, they allowed me to still shine and be able to develop myself. And they told me wow, you came in very quiet and shy. My supervisor Michelle, she was telling me about it, and at the end of the year she's yeah, your project was very successful. You worked through it so hard, and becoming a team leader this year too. I felt like I was making mistakes and stuff, but it doesn't look as big to the bigger whole picture. And the big side of it, when you get the project done and seeing the success that comes from it, it looks much better than it is.
That volunteering with the CSE is a very flexible opportunity. They understand that you're students and you have your academic commitments, but there are also plenty of opportunities for you to get involved. It can be anywhere from an hour a week, or if you want to be more involved, it could be a couple of days out of your schedule. So the fact that they offer a lot of flexible opportunities for you, and there's a whole variety as well. You might be a student that's interested in something health related, working with children, working with adults. There are so many opportunities for you that if you do a little bit of research, find the one that resonates with you, it becomes more of a rewarding experience than any kind of task or chore.
Yeah, to anyone that is thinking about it, I would say to take the leap. It was one of the most rewarding experiences that I've had. I know I was nervous and apprehensive about getting into it. I'm a mature student, so I don't know many people, and it is hard to kind of make friends and to get to know people. This is a great way to do that. It's also, for many reasons, just a really good thing to do for yourself and for your community. So whatever your reasons are, if they're selfish and you just want to put that on your, applications for grad school, that's okay. It might turn into something else. If you just feel like you want to give back your time, it's a great way to do that too. And you don't only get to know great students, but you also get to know your faculty members and be part of community events.
people say that they don't have time, and that's what I also said in the beginning. But for example, take Alternative Reading Week. It's 3 days out of your reading week. That's nothing. You can just come out, volunteer. And if you don't like it, then maybe it isn't for you, or maybe it's not the experience for you. But if you like it, like me, you might end up doing this for 4 years or even more.
Programs are open to any and all students of UTM. That's all the way from maybe your first day. In orientation week, we have a community engagement component, so that allows students to experience what community engagement is as a part of orientation, all the way up to grad school and postdoc for any student who wants to be involved and give back to their community. All of our programs are completely inclusive, and we are always open to feedback, accessibility requirements, needs, requests, in order for any student to feel like they can be a part of our programs and feel like they can be supported by participating in these programs. And that's a really core value of our office, is making sure that all students feel not only welcome, but also that they can thrive in these experiences, no matter what space, place, time, or accommodation that they need, we'll be there.